impression.
You know, Matty, with house money right now, expect him to have another quality at bat.
That was the sinker for a strike. Good job. Pitch on the way. But he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Striding into the box, Tim Pierce. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Oh no, it dropped. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Now at the plate, Grant Taylor, who's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter. He could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends. Rob Pierce is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tiny Ryan. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Samuel Rincon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Nathan Bird. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it is. Strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. On to the bottom of the 14th, and set to go is the third baseman, Jared Carter. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Throw just does. First pitch of the at-bat. Enrique Perez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Fouled away. Two and one. Ground ball left side. And into left field for a one-out hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
Bo Jr. is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Possible winning run on first. One man away. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Ready for another chance. Percy Hopkins. Lionel Diaz takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. In there, and it's even at 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A 1-2 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Howard Johnson gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Howard Urban. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out, as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Into the box, Rod Prinzel. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and they take the lead. It's gone.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
At the plate now, Lucius Rojas. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Still 1-2. Carter trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. And another foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hopkins will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Grant Best gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Coming to the plate now, Benjamin Gordon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, first baseman, Darren Arrington.
So now to the plate, Darren Arrington, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
This is flared out towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in, Tiny Ryan, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Runs on 4 base hits, no error. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kelly Kramer. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 26.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Blazers will finally close this one out in 15 innings as the ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Leonel Diaz is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the 51s and the Dragons. Tyler Peterson makes his much anticipated debut next. Kelvin Ramirez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping up now, Thomas Jordan. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Thomas Jordan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leak pitches over the harder plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Into the box now, Joel Morgan. Pitches way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
Jordan, the runner at third with no outs. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is third.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Standing in now, Julius Grady. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the line at first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Striding in, Sean Bender trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
One out and a runner on third. Two and 0. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now a swing here as he flares this one over toward first. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
In now, Michael DeCosta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Nashville is out in front here, 2-0. Tyler Peterson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Into the box now, Bryce Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ball and a strike. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now with the plate, Hal Hale. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hale.
Here's the pitch. And the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. High and away, not close. 3-0. Reggie Kellogg is on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
That is third. The center fielder, Reggie Kellogg.
Ready now, Reggie Kellogg. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Misses inside off the plate. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brady will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Sean Bird.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball in.
The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Here it is. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 7. The catcher, Jonathan.
Now batting, Jonathan Neal. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. dive, but he's back. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
At the plate, Trey Howry. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
That's
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second here with nobody out. Three and one.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Peterson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Peterson has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box.
And the lead is now 3-0.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Thomas Jordan. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
In there, 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
First and second now, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Neal ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
The first base, number 33, Joel Morgan.
In now, Joel Morgan, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in, Julius Grady. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. A look, now the pitch towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. 1 run is scored, and it's in time to get him. But 1 run is in to score on the play. Jeremy Lilly enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. At the plate now, Sean Bender. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
That count 1 and 2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Nashville is out in front 5-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sam Quintero, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be deciding.
To the plate now, Frankie Fernandez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Peterson is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Base is empty here with nobody out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, Jack North. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Juan Hernandez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brady is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting it, the catcher, William Wise.
Into the box, William Wise. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes again, 1-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Michael DeCosta.
Leading off for Nashville, the shortstop, Michael.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Sean Bird.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Bird. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The pitch. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Jonathan Neal, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, the second baseman,
At the plate, Trey Howry. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 2 out with the man at first. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
Nope.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Jeremy Lilly.
Jeremy Lilly.
Here's the first pitch to him. And who? And 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Into the box, Bryce Lewis. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball well outside.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Fouled off. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Hal Hale.
Standing in, Hal Hale. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brady is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Kirby Pace is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Tyler Peterson. And now a pitch on the way. Pace has worked his way through more than 1,500 career innings, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Pace typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Now the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Thomas Jordan. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Joel Morgan, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. The tag, and they'll get him at 2nd, and with that, the side is retired. Greg Rhodes is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. In now, Reggie Kellogg. A ball and no strikes. Rhodes has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. just missing here, 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The bat, the third baseman, Sam Quintero.
At the plate, Sam Quintero, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Frankie Fernandez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the stretch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. None out, runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Jack North. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. North, a 36-year-old veteran. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, it's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Two and two.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Juan Hernandez. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Boone Askew will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. Digging in and looking for more, Julius Grady. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Julius Grady.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now to the plate, Sean Fender. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. So look, now the pitch.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. The 51s on top 5-1. Brent Sanders is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Brent Sanders.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, William Wise.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First offering on its way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Rudy Cunningham will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Sanders, originally from the state of Alabama. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Now the 2-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 1, Lewis.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bryce Lewis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Mark Weston takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate, Sean Bird. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
High in the air out to center field. Kellogg is right there, one down. At the plate, Jonathan Neal. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a breaking ball in off the plate. Full count now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Howry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The pitcher, number 14, Brent Sander.
Buddy Brandt will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jose Rosales enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Hal Hale. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Rosales, a native of Mexico. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. The 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, a diving stop. Hey now.
The center fielder, number 3, Reggie Kellogg.
Ready for another shot now. Reggie Kellogg will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sam Quintero. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Number 48 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 48.
Calvin Sharp is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And that's in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Brian Beard will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Brian Beard.
Cutter runs outside, ball 1. ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Julius Brady.
Dustin Jacobson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he misses with it. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Just manages to get his hand in. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Sam Green will come on as a pinch hitter.
Sam Green.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Green bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Brian Beard remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Number 34,
Dustin Jacobson stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Sam Green will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Marco Mojica gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now at first, number 19, Brian.
Matthew Hopkins will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Shinji Sasaki is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The first baseman, Shinji Sasaki.
And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
the right fielder, number 20.
Hunter Fisher is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in
Now
right.
playing right field, number 18.
Drew Morris will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Number 16, Drew Morris. Now playing first base, number 32, Shinji.
Fastball just missed above the zone. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And now a pitch on the way. This is skied out toward right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Juan Hernandez.
At the plate, Juan Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Too high, 1-0. And the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Another 2-2 offering. Grounded to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Drew Morris will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Drew Morris.
Now Ron Gardenhire out on his way to confer with the home plate umpire as it looks as though he'll be motioning for the double switch here. Tracy Stewart will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Cole Ramsey will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Alonzo Taveras is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Stephen Wong is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Stephen Wong.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way.
You're at the count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman,
Douglas Lamb is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Douglas Lamb.
Derek Parker will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Parker. Now it's third base, number 12, Derek Parker.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 home. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 41, Jonathan Neal.
Digging in, Jonathan Neal. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Neal stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Not close. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Two and one after the foul ball there. And the pitch. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Stephen Wong will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carlos Aquino will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brian Greer is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bill Stokes will also enter as he takes over at third base. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, William Wise.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now back, second baseman, Cole Ramsey.
Standing in, Paul Ramsey, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the pitch. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Rocket Pro will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Two out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. Crow is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, shortstop,
Terrence McKinley will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Garrett McKinley.
And that misses inside, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's out.
Two balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 2-2 pitch is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Christopher Davis enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Jesus Guerra is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Joey Dwyer is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Number 13,
So coming to the plate, Trey Howry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
leading off for the 51, the second baseman.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So stepping in, Brian Greer. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matthew Hopkins.
So striding forward now, Matthew Hopkins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
It goes to show you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
The 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Throw that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Jared Berkman will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Berkman.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Jared Berkman stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Eric Kraft takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Striding in to start the ninth, Reggie Kellogg, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Reggie Kellogg.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Green is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dan Guerrero.
Corey Blackston will come on as a pinch hitter.
Corey Blackston. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Plate now, Alonso Taveras, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Ready? Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
To the plate now, Douglas Lamb. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Two out with the man at first. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
David Roberts takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Tate Madison will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Fouled straight back. Two men are on with 2 men out. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Nashville jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Peterson takes home the win. Kelvin Ramirez was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
5 to 1 minute. Then this guy steals third. They're coming hard now.